TFP, Technical Foul Podcast, Half Court Entertainment. My TFP folks, my Half Court Entertainment folks, it's your boy Abdi. Back at it with another episode. And before I start, if y'all could do that thing up there, thank you. If not, more blessings to you. And I really do want to tell you, I appreciate you. And I love you. If you haven't heard that today, yeah. Last night, as you guys can see on the graphic in the bottom and the title that you're watching through this on your ears, your headset or whatever, or your car, Ime Udoka, coach of the Boston Celtics, head coach of the Boston Celtics, there's been a report, not first from Woj, not first from Shams, but a burner account. A lot of people are saying it was a burner account because the burner account has a lot of knowledge when it comes to basketball, not just the contract stuff, but also intel on other players like Will Barton, a lot of former Denver Nuggets players. Anywho, this account said if there's one person who will never get fired for sleeping around, it's Ime Udoka. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty of stuff. That tweet dropped an hour before Woj reported about Ime breaking organizational guidelines and, significant amount of suspension time and all that. No details, just a tweet like that, and then letting the folks know that, hey, this is what's going on in Boston. Now, Boston has been going through a lot of problems. Not a lot, but problems that they haven't fixed yet, such as the Gallinari problem, torn ACL. Now you got this, your head coach who took you to the finals in his first year of coaching the team. And then Shams comes out with the details and says Celtics head coach had an intimate and consensual relationship with a coworker. Now we get into the very, very nitty-gritty of everything, right? Today, a couple hours later, Woj tweeted that he's likely suspended for 1 year, and NBA Twitter just blew up. The last, I want to say 16, 18 hours, the Twitter space, the Instagram space, the Facebook space, and the NBA world just blew up, and it's very, very sad, and I'll get to that. Now let me talk about Ime off the court. A lot of people know that he has a relationship with actress Nia Long. They've been together since 2010. He's been engaged with her since 2015. Listen to me talk, okay, guys? I said they've been together since 2010. He's been engaged with her since 2015, but he has not tied the knot yet. And they have one kid together. Now, there's a lot of rumors and speculations about who the co-worker and the staff member is, but I'm not going to get into that because that's none of my business. Let's talk about business, personal business here, okay? Yes, he signed a contract. He signed on the dotted line about, hey, this is not what you're supposed to do. If you do this, there'll be consequences. Got it. Cool. We're in a predicament where you have a head coach who's probably going to lose his job after the suspension, if this suspension actually happens for the full year, because he had an intimate and consensual relationship with a coworker. Now you look, not just the NBA, but every other workplace in the world, stuff like that is happening, right? You know what? Let's stick to the NBA. Look at the Robert Sarver situation. Yes, I get it. He's an owner. And if you don't know about the Robert Sarver situation, I'm just going to give you a little snippet of what happened with that. The owner of the Suns and the Phoenix Mercury, did a lot of nasty things, said a lot of nasty words, a lot of terrible, terrible things. We're talking about sexual misconduct with employees. We're talking about dragging the names of women, telling them how they're supposed to work. We're talking about calling black people the N-word. We're talking about all this stuff. And you know what the NBA did? They fined him $10 million and supposedly suspended him. Now, yeah, I get it. He's an owner and he's on the process of resigning, and he's on the process of selling the team. But the way it was handled was from the jump. That whole situation compared to this situation where Ime, again, it's personal, it's consensual, had a personal and consensual relationship, and it's brought out to the public like that. And now you got the NBA Twitter, NBA world just dragging Ime's name. One, we don't know the situation he has with the fine young woman in Nia Long. And you guys know who Nia Long is. If you don't know who Nia Long is, go watch some movies. Go watch some TV shows. A great actress. We don't know what's going on in that household. Yeah, she's been holding it down. Of course, we saw her supporting them during the finals and all that. But to drag Ime's name and say, and on top of that, the biggest thing about this whole situation, I really do believe it's someone at the hierarchy. Now, Ime gets I think $5 million or something like that for being a coach, and money, excuse my language, a ton of money for being the head coach. Now, when I'm talking hierarchy, there's folks up, vice presidents of whatever, finance, and I'm not going to get into no names, but, you got wives of husbands that work together and this and that, and jealousy plays a factor, and apparently Ime's been told that don't do this again or this is what happens. A lot of BS stories out there. But at the end of the day, we're talking about this man's livelihood and his personal business. And we're dragging it. We're dragging it. And it's wrong. It's wrong. Yeah, Ime, first of all, you wrong. Yeah, you wrong for breaking guidelines that you said that you were gonna do on a contract. Let's get that straight. That's messed up. You should have known from the jump. But at the end of the day, it's two adults engaging in. First of all, no one's talking about the other adult. What? Why is no one talking about her? Why is it because she's the one that leaked it? Is it because he or she? I have no freaking clue. No one has any idea, right? Right? So, what's dragging a man's name on the internet gonna do for you at the end of the day? I'm sitting here talking about this situation because yes, I do this. This is what we do in this space. We talk about it. But I'm not gonna sit here and drag a man's name with zero facts. And a lot of people tend to do that. And that's why the media freaking sucks. And that's why people suck. And that's why the society sucks. Because a lot of y'all don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. And start pointing fingers. It's just sick. It's sick. Now, Ime, you wrong. Should have stuck to the contract guidelines. You should have kept that on the DL. I don't know what's going on at home. This is why you keep your mouth shut. Like real talk, at the end of the day, this is exactly why you keep your mouth shut. You keep, your head low. Keep mind your business. I mean, Stephen A. He said it best. There's plenty of white folks in this NBA business who are out there doing the same thing Ime's doing, but Ime's getting the worst of it. And a lot of it is, I'm starting to believe it's someone who's definitely jealous of what the other partner or apparently partner did to homeboy. Anywho, this whole thing is childish, high school BS. none of our business. It should have stuck with the team. It should have stayed in-house. It should have never been popped out like this. But with the internet, you do whatever the frick you want to do, right? So, yo, appreciate y'all. That's all I had to say. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Great weekend coming up. Hopefully don't have much rain. This weather over here is super duper bipolar. I'm just talking out my ASS right now, so I apologize. Anywho, I don't want to waste your time. Again, I'm here to tell you I appreciate you. I love you. You see that thing up there? Do that. If you don't, more blessings to you. Peace and love.